10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, men's over 107 kg category, first athlete from Portugal, Cruz Mergulhão.
Well, a very good afternoon to you. It's the last event at the 2015 IPC Powerlifting European Open Championships here in Eger in northern Hungary. It's been a fabulous week of competition. This is our final event, and it's the big boys who are going to take the stage. It's the men's over 107 kilo category. First man up, representing Portugal, the only Portuguese Paralympian or powerlifter. It's Cruz Mergulhão. He weighs in at 114.85 kilograms. His opening lift is 145. Three red lights though, so just hurrying a little bit through that one, perhaps Cruz. He's only been at the sport for a few months. He was actually turned on to it when he was looking through some videos. Saw one of the great Pavlos Mamelos winning the World Championship last year and said, that's the sport for me. He's very much looking after himself. There is no Portuguese team as such, so he's a bit of a one-man band here. But no lift for Mergulhão. Marek Kamzik is the next one into the firing line. From Slovakia, 41 years of age. He owns and runs his own massage preventive and restorative sports business. It's based in Veliki Kritis, called Marek Kamzik, and he is going to open up at 165. Three white lights, it's a good lift. The Slovakian is on the board and in the game. Marek Kamzik makes a good start. Nine competitors in this Open Championship, of whom 8 will be competing for the European title. Among them, the European record holder, Konstantinos Dimou of Greece. That European record stands at 221 kilograms. The world record, incidentally, from perhaps the strongest man in the world, Shaman Rahman, 295 kilograms it stands like. And they say he pushes over 300 in the gym. It can only be a matter of time before Rahman does that in competition and breaks new boundaries for powerlifting. Next man up is Maharan Alayev from Azerbaijan, 51 years old. Went to the World Championships last year and failed to register a single lift, so he's got something to prove here. He's opening up at 180. He's been to 2 Paralympic Games before, looking for Rio to make it third. He's not going to make that. Well, I don't know if that's a little problem with the shoulder, whether he's popped something. It looked a little bit of a strain. He's rubbing that shoulder. Well, that's a disappointing start for the Azerbaijani, and we'll have to see if he comes back. His coach Ilkar Ibishov just ushering off the stage. So no lift for Alayev. it wouldn't.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 185.
We didn't have a Ukrainian in this category. And here he comes, Mikhailo Melnikov. 128.30 kilos his body weight. He's going to open up with a lift of 185. He's an important figure in powerlifting. In Ukraine, he's done a lot of good. He's mentoring young powerlifters, and he's got his own battle to fight here. 37 years of age. He's going to open up at 185 kilograms, looking to make just the second clean lift so far in the competition. Here he goes. Melnikov at 185. Takes the strain down to the chest. Waits a moment and then pushes up. It looked pretty good. It was good. Little fist pump. Melnikov is on the board. You can expect to hear quite a roar for this next gentleman who steps out, because he is one of Hungary's favourite athletes, Java Shavai. He is 57 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. He is a grandfather. He went to his first Paralympics in Atlanta in 1996. He finished 5th that year. He was 8th in Sydney in 2000, 3rd in Athens, the gold medalist there. Missed out. Well, he went to Beijing, but didn't manage to a successful lift. Finished 8th in London in 2012. He's been to 5 World Championships. His best position 4th in 2006. It is Java Shavai, grandpa, strapped down onto the bench. Big Hungarian contingent prepares to go at 190. Down it comes. It's a little bit crooked going onto the chest. Comes up. Will he get the... he does. He gets the 3 white lights. Well, that is a popular referee's decision. 190 kilograms. Great start for Shaba Shavai. He is the current, he was bronze medalist 2 years ago at the European Championships, and he may just have half an eye on something similar. But he's going to have to beat off one of his teammates. Sandor Sos is the second Hungarian, wheeling his way out to the bench. Romanian by birth. Moved to Hungary at the age of 8. He's given Hungarian citizenship back in 1995. He's also been to a couple of Paralympics, a couple of World Championships. Finished 7th in Beijing in the Paralympics in 2008, 9th in Athens. And the World Championships, his best performance 5th back in 2006. That was in the 100 kilogram category when he lifted 202.5. He's 34 years of age now, and he is going to open up with the weights at 195 kilograms. Hungarian coach Peter Farago takes his seat in the corner. Up goes Sos. Has he got it all the way? He has! So the Hungarians enjoying themselves. They've got 2 clean lifts from their 2 competitors, and they hold the top 2 places on the board. Admittedly, not everyone has gone yet, but it looks good while it's there. A big cheer, big smile from Josh, a little wave from Peter Farago as he makes his way off as well in front of Josh. There we are, that's better. Now just off they go, the Hungarians, to have another look and get themselves into order for the second lift. I'm not sure how Peter Farago is going to do the juggling here, because of course the coaches help the athletes decide what weight they're going to put up next. And the 2 Hungarians battling it out neck and neck. He's going to have to advise them both. Well, this is a big man, if ever there was. It is Peter Filatov. He took silver in the Europeans 2 years ago. And he is the heaviest man in the competition. You stand him on the scales and the arrow will whiz round to 165.5 kilos. So he's certainly got the mass, and has he got the muscle? He's going to open up at 215. Wow. 3 white lights, not too much doubt about that one. Fabulous lift from Peter Filatov. So, afraid the locals, disappointment for them now, because their man has just dropped down the leader. Their 2 men have just dropped down the leaderboard slightly, because Peter Filatov has taken top spot with that lift of 215. And he will certainly face a battle now with the European record holder, Konstantinos Dimou. The Greeks have enjoyed themselves at these games, and they would love to see Konstantinos Dimou round things off with a European Championship gold medal. By no means certain. He's got to do some serious lifting. He's up against some strong opposition. He is from Athens. His club is in Marousi, which is the district of Athens, which houses the 2004 Olympic Stadium. So he was on the doorstep of Olympic history. Hasn't been to a Paralympics yet. Came 8th in the World Championships last year. Top lift of 201 kilograms. So going in way above that now. 216. Dimou on the scales himself at 140.60, so just 25 kilos lighter than Peter Filatov. It could be important should they lift the same weight. Dimou will have an advantage. Here he goes now, lifting 216, this for the lead. Looks strong, it looked clean, it is clean, so Dimou takes over the lead. And that leaves just one man still to come, the only man not eligible for the European crown. But he's a strong contender certainly for the Open crown. The Egyptians, I just watch as Dimou rolls his way off stage and away down the runway. The weight's going up again. They were 216 for Konstantinos Dimou, and that now being upped by 6 kilograms, 222 kilograms onto the bar now. It's going to be one of the lighter men in the tournament who is going to have a crack at lifting it. 23 years of age. It is none other than Amer Mossad from Egypt.
The bar is loaded to 222 kilograms for the first attempt from Egypt, Amer Mossad.
Up he comes. There is Mossad. Mohamed Musa, the national coach of Egypt. He's his coach. What can Mossad do? Can he get a grip on this open title? He could potentially win it with this opening lift because the European record stands at 221. That was Dimu last year in Almaty. So anything above that is going to be a strain for the European field. Records are there to be broken, of course. So Dimu and Filatov could well go past that mark. Indeed, both are poised to lift 225 in the second round. That's still to come. Amer Mossad is strapped in. 23-year-old Egyptian looking to lift 222 kilograms. This is his own bar. Oh, it's a little bit crooked on the way up. I'm not sure he's going to get that. 3 red lights. No lift. It was definitely a little bit wonky, that one. Well, he's asking why. I think when he has a look at it again, he will see. So round 1 ends with the Greek in top spot, Konstantinos Dimu. Petr Filatov of Russia second with 215 kilograms, and then we go back to Sandor Shosh from Hungary with 195. Java Shavai, also Hungary, has 190. Mikhailo Melnikov 185, and then Karen Kamzik of Slovakia 165. So the second round begins. Cruz Morgallo will make his way out. As I said, he's very inexperienced. He just picked it up from video. He's half Indian. His mother's Indian, his dad is Portuguese, so he has competed in India. That's his only real experience. Actually, he works in Croydon, just outside London at the moment. He's been living in England for 3 years, and so there is a possibility. I'm not entirely sure. He says next year he could qualify for the British team through residence. Whether that would be too soon, I imagine it would be too soon for Rio. So at the moment he's operating under a Portuguese passport. The system's not in place though in Portugal really to be of much assistance. He goes for 145. It's a little shaky. I'm not sure he's going to get it again. 145, just a little bit too much. He's a little bit nervous, as you might expect. He's well muscled across those shoulders, but on this occasion, Cruz Meglau missing out at 145 for a second time. It's very tough on the newcomers, this competition. The refereeing has been very tight throughout, and even some of the most experienced competitors have raised an eyebrow or three at some of the refereeing decisions. Very tight. It's very technical and very much a question of paying attention to detail. That's what the referees have been doing, and of course if they do that for the experienced guys, they've got to do it for the inexperienced ones. as well. This man is reasonably experienced, Marek Kamzik. He's 41 years old, from Slovakia. He successfully made his first lift at 165. The bar moving up to 172 for Kamzik. He's not a contender for the podium, but he'll be glad if he can register 3 clean lifts. Big groan. Too much of a strain, say the referees. 2 red lights flash up on the board. And so no joy for Kamzik at 172. I'm going to go to Ukraine next. Mikhail Melnikov is the next one. In fact, that is because, well, he did have a problem, didn't he? Alayev, Makharam Alayev from Azerbaijan, had a problem on his first lift, and he has in fact scratched. He clutched his shoulder, something popped, and so Alayev is out of the competition. Great disappointment for him. It means that Mikhail Melnikov is the new man out on stage. Successfully lifted 185 at the first time of asking. He's now got the bar up at 196. That is the same. That is just one more than Sandor Shosh. Excuse me. Bad pronunciation there. He is heavier than Shosh though. So Shosh only needs to go up by 1. Here he goes. Here goes Melnikov at 196. Oh, he's struggling. It's a little bit off centre. I don't think that one's going to count. It isn't. No lift. Bar coming up unevenly. 196. Well, these gentlemen all over 107 kilograms. Just puts a little bit of perspective on that fantastic battle we had last night in the category up to 107 kilograms. Pavlos Mamalos winning that with a lift of 235 kilograms. Alshan Husinov making 234, and then the Azerbaijani going on to break the world record at 243. Not sure we're going to get up there in this competition. We will see. Here is the grand old man, Java Shabai. Successful at 190. He is also going to go for 196. A veteran of 5 Paralympics, 5 World Championships, just that 1 bronze medal in Athens in 2004 to show for all that grind. Made a lift of 215 in the 2010 World Championships. Here he goes now at 196. Oh, big shouts, big shouts.
No lift.
No lift that time. And now you see Peter Farago handing him the stick, and just helping him off the stage. The weights will change once again. That's going to give Farago a little moment or two to duck behind the screen. There he goes. He's tucked around to help Sandor Shosh, who will be the next competitor. A starring role from Peter Farago. Delighted for him. He was my excellent driver when I arrived at Budapest Airport. Just, well, it seems an age away, but it was only on Monday. There he is, Peter Farago. The man wheeling on Sandor Shosh. Now, Shosh is going nicely at the moment. Lifted 195. His opening lift. The bar going up over 200 for him. So his bar goes up to 205. He's been to 2 Paralympics and will certainly be hoping to make that 3 in Rio. He's currently in the bronze medal position for both Open and European. All's good. Farago moves away. Shosh is ready to go at 205. Oh, it looks good. Will he get the 3 lights? Well, he's got 2 lights. That's good enough. Cheer goes out. And that, I suspect, all but means he will at least take a bronze medal in the European Championships. It's not certain yet, but it's likely. Puts him up into the 3rd place overall. Whether he gets a bronze medal in the Open will depend on whether Azem Mossad succeeds in lifting at all. He'll be going for 222 again when he comes out. And he should be next out. There he is. He's just still waiting by the door. Here comes Amr Mossad from Egypt. He approached that 2-2-2 with great confidence in his opening lift, and he thought he'd got it, but it was coming up crooked. Just takes a moment, compose his thoughts, still in his chair before clambering out and onto the bench. Here he goes. The lifters all given 2 minutes per lift, so they have time to get themselves strapped in, to get themselves fully prepared mentally and physically under the bar. And again, there he is. He's just taking a moment or two, collecting his thoughts as he prepares for his 2nd attempt at 222 kilograms. He's coming high, and he knows he's in a contest now because the 2 Europeans, Petr Filotov and Konstantinos Dimu, are both going to be going at 225 in this round. They will be following him. So Amr Mossad, his 2nd attempt at 222 kilograms. Just watch the bar, see if it comes up straight. He has the power. It's gone down straight. Up it comes. Well, that's a better lift. Is it good enough? No. No. And again, he looks around, slightly bemused. Stays on the bench for a moment. He's not entirely convinced by that, but the referees very, very hot on the technical aspects of the lift. And he's going to have to, well, he'll watch what happens now with the two Europeans. If they make 2.25, then he is going to have to go large on his third and final lift, in spite of having missed at 2.22 twice.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 225 kilograms for the second attempt from Greece, Konstantinos Dimou.
There's a weight differences. So Konstantinos Dimou is going to come out next. He's the lighter of these two. So Konstantinos Dimou and Filatov both going for 2.25. And this would be for a new European record. He is already the record holder, Konstantinos Dimou. It was 221 it stands at. He set that in Almaty at the back end of July this year. And now he's preparing himself for an attack on his own European record. Settles back the man from Marusi. He's playing wheelchair basketball as well, big basketball fan. I don't know which club he supports, but certainly if he's up in Marusi, he'll have an opportunity of watching Panathinaikos or PAOK up there. Not PAOK, or AEK Athens, AEK Athens. PAOK, of course, up in Thessaloniki. Just grips the bar. Konstantinos Dimou, his second attempt, going for a new European record, 225 kilograms on the bar. Cries of Pame come on from the floor, just a little bit crooked the elbows. Two red lights, there was one white light, but it's not good enough. This competition still very, very much open. Dimou fails his first attempt at 125, and that gives the advantage to Petr Filatov from Russia. And as with Dimou, Filatov will have the opportunity now of breaking the European record. So slightly disgruntled Konstantinos Dimou, rolling off the platform.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 225 kilograms for the second attempt from Russia, Piotr Filatov.
So Filatov is still in second place at the moment. He's 1 kilogram below Dimou. Dimou made 216, Filatov 215. So this would give him a lead in the competition, and it would also be a new European record. Petr Filatov, the heaviest of the 9 competitors. A shade under 166 kilos on the scales. It is that is a big man. Here he goes, 225 kilograms for the European record. Petr Filatov lifts it. That looks good. Is it going to be good enough? The cry's going. It is. It's 3 white lights. So Petr Filatov moves into the lead in this Open and European competition. He has also filleted the European record, 225. It's now his. It's not necessarily going to remain his. We will wait and see. Konstantinos Dimou will certainly have another go at 225. Obviously he's now got to see what happens elsewhere, particularly with Amr Mossad. We're back with Cruz Morgallo at 145. Fingers crossed for him. Really nice to see him come away with a clean lift. No pressure growing though. That's half Portuguese, half Indian. and he represented the Indian state of Goa at the 2015 National Championships in New Delhi. That was earlier this year, obviously, and hoping to get to Rio maybe too early in his powerlifting career. He's only been at it a few months. Off he goes at 1:45 for the third and final lift. Just drifts slightly away to the right. I don't think that's going to count. It isn't. So unfortunately for Cruz Mugallo, it's no lift on 3 occasions, and I have a feeling there may have been 9 red lights as well, which nobody wants to take home with them. But as I said, it is his first outing at this level. So it's got to be used as experience. Mark it down, come back stronger and wiser at the next championship.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 172 kilograms for the third attempt from Slovakia.
Marek Kamzik has been going well. Opened up at 165. And then on 172, just had a little wobble. He got 1 white light, but the 2 red lights failed him. He's coming back to have another crack at 172. There he is, just settling. Grips the bar and prepares himself for this third and final lift in the competition. This, of course, the final round of lifting in the entire championships. Up it goes. 172 for Marek Kamzik. Onto the chest weights a moment. Oh, he's straining. We heard that groan of strain, but this time he gets it, and not even a split decision. 3 white lights. Great way for him to go out. No medals for Marek Kamzik, but at least he finishes on a high with 172. In terms of the competition, let's just have a look. Filatov leading on 226. Konstantinos Limu 216. Sandor Shosh 205. So those are the top 3 Europeans. They will be the European 1, 2, 3. Not necessarily in that order. Limu and Filatov could yet change places. Jasper Shavai is coming back out at 190. Absolutely remarkable to see this grandfather coming back out at the age of 57. He'll be 58 in a month's time, 21st of December. Very experienced. Whether this will be the last time we see him on this European stage remains to be seen. Loves the competition. Been doing it for many, many years. 1996, his first Paralympics. That's before some of our competitors this week were born. Shavai at 196. Oh, this is not. It's a little waving about. I don't think that's going to count. 3 red lights. Well, disappointing end for Java Shavai. He finishes with 190. He'll miss out on the medals. But what a treat for us all to see him in action once again. Just makes his way off stage now, and the Hungarians have found the solution, I think, with Peter Farago focusing now on Sandor Shosh, who remains a contender. He is going up to 216. Sandor Shosh is chasing a medal.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 206 kilograms for the third attempt from Ukraine, Mikhailo.
He's already got the bronze. He's looking to see if he can snatch silver. Just having a look at the weights. Yeah, he's the lightest man in this competition at 115.70 kilos. Konstantinos Dimou 140.6. So if in fact, it's not Sandor Shosh, he's going to come in later. Yeah, we've got Mikhailo Melnikov with his final lift, and he's moved the bar up as well to 206. So he is trying to pip Shosh. Oh, up it goes. 3 white lights. Oh, well done. So, a little bit of change in the order here. Melnikov has lifted 206, and that puts him into third overall. Is that right? It is. So he went 185 in his first lift, failed at 196, but has now lifted 206. So he's up into the bronze medal position, Melnikov. Now Sandor Shosh may have made a little error. He's chasing the silver medal and forgot to look behind him a little bit. Didn't see the Ukrainian sneaking up there, Melnikov. So Shosh has to make this if he's going to get a medal. Any kind of a medal. He's up at 216. It would be good enough to give him, let's say, not to give him, it would put him into second place, ahead of Dimou on body weight. Shosh has gone 195, 205 up to 216. Just gets himself prepared. This is a big lift. He will, if he makes it, he will guarantee himself a medal. Up it goes. Did he make it? I'm not sure. He did! He did. Well, the crowd leaps to its feet. Sandor Shosh is absolutely delighted with that. There you see the crowd, a big Hungarian contingent, not surprisingly. I think that may just have been his family down in front of me. Big hugs and kisses. He is going to get a medal. That is for sure. Whether it is silver or bronze remains to be seen. Mikhailo Melnikov is going to miss out in spite of that terrific lift of 206. Sandor Shosh will get a European medal. Whether he gets an open medal remains to be seen. He's currently in second overall with Filatov and Dimou and this man Mossad still to lift. So he may be nudged out of the European, he may be nudged out of the open, off the open podium, but Shosh guaranteed a European medal. At the moment, the Egyptian Ahmed Mossad is guaranteed absolutely nothing at all. He's tried twice at 222. He's failed twice at 222. His hopes of taking gold have disappeared because Petr Filatov has already lifted 225. Mossad would, I'm sure, have liked to have gone on to push past 230, but now he is playing for silver or even bronze in the open category, because of course Thiemu is still to come, and he will be looking for 225.5. The Egyptian readies himself now under the bar. Mossad for the third and final time at 222 kilograms. Well, it drifted slightly. It's good though, it's good. So he punches the air at last. He gets 3 white lights, slaps the bench. He's pumped up with that, gets the applause as well. So that does alter things on the leaderboard. Mossad is now on the podium in the open category. He moves up into the silver medal position. Just 2 lifts still to come. And everything really, not everything, but a lot will now depend on this last effort from Konstantinos Thiemu. He failed at 225 on the last attempt. He's now pushed the bar up to 225.5. That would put him just ahead of Petr Filatov, who is down to go at 226. Now, if they both get their marks, then Mossad will go down to the bronze medal in the open category. But if Thiemu fails, then Mossad will take the silver, and it'll be Sandor Shosh who takes bronze, with Thiemu missing out in the open category. So we've got a lot of juggling around still to do. The European medals will go to Filatov, Thiemu and Shosh. That is in no doubt, but we're still not sure about which order. Although we do know that Shosh won't win the gold. Well, the rest is still open. So here is Konstantinos Thiemu. It's the pressure lift, this one. He has to make it. There is no 4th attempt for him. This is it. It's now or never for the open title, and also if he wants to become European champion, he has to make this lift and then hope that Filatov isn't able to make his. Of course, if Thiemu does make this, it will be a new European record, because Filatov just broke it a few minutes ago. It stands at 225, the record. Thiemu lifting at 225.5. Braces himself now. This to go to the top of the leaderboard. Thiemu, 225.5. Well, that looked better, but it's still 2 red lights. 2 red lights, that means it's not a lift, so that does mean that, well, the order has now been decided. We can tell you that Petr Filatov will be the Open and the European champion. Amir Mossad will take the silver medal in the Open Championship, and Sandor Shosh will take the bronze medal in the Open Championship. Filatov will also take the European, with Shosh taking silver, and Konstantinos Dimou will have to settle for the bronze medal in the European Championships. But we've still got one man to come. He's already broken the European record once, and now it looks as though the bar is being moved up to 228. And again, this would obviously extend his European record. And here he comes. So this is the final lift in the competition. We'll be signing off soon. I just want to say a few thank yous to our producer Laszlo Pelli, Peter Jovash on camera, Janos Such on editor, Laszlo Toure is the man with the music, Sylvie Hoffer is our photographer, newsfeed crew as well, Andrew Gradford and Anna Buzugania. They've all done a fantastic job in bringing you these pictures throughout this week, so many thanks to those fellows. Peter Filatov is here on the bench with the last lift of this championships. He's going for a new European record, 228 kilograms. He's roared on all the way. The arms straighten at the top. Will it be good? It is. It's a new European record. Well, what a way for us to finish off here in Eger. Congratulations to Peter Filatov. He is the Open champion in the over 107 kilogram class. He is also the European champion. Well, no one's taking away the weights just yet. There is possibly going to be another attempt. Is there? Or is there an appeal? No. We will see. No one's taking anything away just yet. Well, I can tell you the tournament, the competition end is completed. Peter Filatov finishes with 228 kilograms on the bar. He is the Open and European champion. Amon Mossad of Egypt will take silver in the Open Championship. Sandor Shosh takes the bronze medal. Sandor Shosh, a very popular medalist from Hungary. Nice way for them, the host nation, to finish off as well. Filatov takes European gold. Shosh takes the silver medal, with Konstantinos Dimou taking the bronze medal. So that does conclude proceedings. There are going to be no more lifts, so many thanks for joining us. It has been fabulous having you all with us. We will be back in just a few moments though for the last of our medal ceremony. So for the moment, it's a cheerio from Eger.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony for the open men's over 107 kg category. Please welcome the medalists. Executive Board Member of the Hungarian Paralympic Committee, and by IPC Powerlifting Board Member. Bronze medalist representing Hungary, Sándor Sas.
So the medalists for the final event of the day already there, taking bronze in the open. Very popular Sándor Sas. Excellent performance from him, closed with 216. Nicked it from Konstantinos Dimou. Silver medal goes to Amir Mossad of Egypt. He lifted 222. 2 failed attempts, and finally he got it on the third. And he punched the bench, and I think it was more in relief than anything else. This is the gold medalist and the new European record holder. Great performance from Petar Filatov. It's been a fabulous week for the Russians all around. For the men, for the women, for the juniors, they've scored plenty of gold medals, and they've got another one. Petar Filatov with a European record of 228 kilograms. Is the open champion in the men's over 107 kilogram. The Russians once again in excellent voice as they celebrate yet another gold medal. Petar Filatov will be back in just a few moments when the medals are handed out for the European Championships as well. I'll just take a moment and I'll be back with you when all that happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony for the European men's over 107 kg category. Please welcome the medals.
Well, welcome back for the final act in the 2015 IPC Powerlifting European Open Championships. The competition is complete. The weights have been lifted. All that remains is to hand out the medals for the European Championship for the men's over 107 kilogram category. Good competition to finish off. We got ourselves a European record in the process. Konstantinos Dimou picks up the bronze medal. He was in with a shout of the gold right up until his last lift. Just missed out though, and as it happened, he slipped down to bronze overall. His best lift, 216 kilograms. He also saw his European record of 220 kilograms also disappear from the books, but completing a good games for the Greeks. They've done well, and Dimou will be happy with that. You can hear the cheers for Sandor Sos, the Hungarian, the host nation, enjoying themselves. The opening day, we saw a fabulous medal for Nandor Tunko, and nice to see them going out on the last day with a couple of medals for Sandor Sos. He also lifted 216. He nicked the silver from under the nose of Dimou on the basis of body weight. He was the lighter. No doubt about the gold medalist though. Filatov, the heaviest man taking part, 165 kilograms he weighs, and he lifted 228. Broke the European record twice in the process. He won the Open Championship. He also won the European Championship. So for the last time, we will stand for the national anthem of Russia. Well, the Russian corner, an exceedingly happy one. They've had a terrific games. It has been a terrific games. Peter Filatov closing us out. He's taking gold in the European men. Sandor Sos, a popular silver medalist. Konstantinos Dimou taking the bronze. That brings us to the end of what has been a fabulous week of competition. You will all have your own favourite moments, and of course you can relive those moments. Plenty of clips available for you on the website. You'll even find a few of them on YouTube now, I think. So by all means, check out, take it as inspiration if you are interested in getting into powerlifting. And who knows, maybe Rio's too soon, but we've got another Olympics in 2020, another Paralympics to look forward to. You can have a look on the website there. I just want to say it's been a fantastic week. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of the sporting highlights of my 25 years plus career as a sports broadcaster and journalist. So many thanks to everyone involved in the championships at the IPC for inviting me along in the first place and producing such a fantastic event. A few thank yous as well for us to finish off, because it's not just myself saying goodbye, Barney Spender. It's also it couldn't be done without a team. Laszlo Pelli was our producer. Peter Jonasz did sterling work on the camera. Janos Such was the editor. The music in the background you heard came from Laszlo Toure, our newsfeed crew. They were the guys doing the interviews. If you've seen those on the website, they deserve a thank you and as well. That was Andrew Gradford on camera, and Anna Buzlgania was his assistant. And of course, if you're looking at the website, you're going to see some absolutely fantastic photographs. Some of them just too beautiful to say. And Sylvie Hoffer has been the lady responsible for the bulk of those. So thanks from all of those people and from us to you. Good night. Thank you for joining us, and upward and onward on the road to Rio. Goodbye for now.